But like all other spiders, nope, gross, dumb. I don't like them.
Oh man, who even decided to name them that? Or like have that name just have people call them Daddy Longlegs? Like,
It's like, yes, everybody has to call them this now.
what if there's another spider just called like Mommy Little Legs?
Mommy little arms.
Mommy Little Arms? Oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like weird wildlife named the most bizarre things. Like, what's that one flower called? Like baby's breath? Like, who decided
yeah.
to name something after like the exhalation of an infant? Like, why?
Because usually their breath smells. It's not the best. Like babies smell awesome. They have their own very distinct smell about them, but when they open their mouth, it's like, oh, old breast milk.
Oh man. Yeah, babies usually kind of have that, I don't know, like flowery diaper scent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that baby smell.
Oh, to me, it's like sometimes they smell okay, but I kind of associate that smell with poop for reasons, for
Right,
unknown
because
reasons. But
Yeah, like, it's almost like the smell of poop should be there, but it's not.
oh god, like you know when people use like that same air freshener after they go to the bathroom, you start associating that air freshener with like the scent of after bathroom smell. And
Oh,
you...
yes.
I think it's the flowery ones that are the worst, because it's like the ones that are like fresh laundry or whatever aren't as bad, but something about sweetness mixed with the smell of like
Yeah, if
toilet
it's like,
does not work.
it's like fresh daisy meadow, and I'm like, ugh.
Oh god.
Oh, I guess that line just got cut off, that's fine. This game does that sometimes.
Salivate.
Oh, I fucked up. He's gonna bite me. Ouch.
Oh no. No, no. Damn, that thing's pretty strong.
I
It's
know.
got abs.
He's got abs for days.
Oh man, there's something about pronounced abs that I... Like, sometimes they're okay, but when they're like that, I always imagine these weird little, like, compartments on the body, like little apartment buildings or something.
Yes.
Like, I don't know what it is.
Like they could like press them and they'd open up and it'd be like
little buttons.
It's like I always thought was hilarious about Metal Gear Solid was how many abs it looks like Solid Snake has on his sneaking suit.
Oh man, like the weird, like pronounced
Yeah,
shape.
yeah, it's like he has so many muscles on his abs. Like rippling abs I get, but that's like fucking ridiculous.
I remember when I did this commission, for my friend. It was like, it was, I can't remember his name, Jonathan, from, you know, the JoJo anime series.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and he was like shirtless, and I didn't realize at the time, but like, I think months after I finished, I looked at it again, and I noticed like an extra layer of abs, and everyone saw it, but they were just like, oh yeah, I thought you just did that on purpose because it's JoJo, and I was like, yeah. I did that on purpose? Anatomy.
That's totally what I meant to do, yes.
I still don't know how that happened, but I guess it worked somehow.
I mean, as long as it works out in the end.
Yeah, I guess that's how it goes.
Oh my god, okay. The hyphens are throwing me off. Stupid
Oh, yeah,
sexy mutants.
You have to press like an extra key for that. That's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Procedure can kiss my ass.
Dead bodies everywhere. Death is cheap, but life is expensive.
Well, I mean, they're not wrong.
Yeah.
Death is cheap for the person who's dying. If you're putting on a funeral and stuff, that shit's expensive.
Oh god, yeah, I guess it depends on what kind too. Like, I've walked around like cemeteries and stuff with my friend, and it's like we look at all the gravestones. There's like some ridiculous like structures that people have made for them in the afterlife. Like,
Right.
like some stuff that looks like it's just like dark ebony and it's like shining in the sunlight. It's like, holy shit, I won't mind to look like this,
Yeah,
covered in gold.
right?
Or like a statue.
I want mine to be carved out of pure diamond.
Oh my god.
That would be awesome.
Nobody can destroy it.
No one can read it, but no one can destroy it either.
But like, the cemetery that we live by is weird because it's really large and it's almost built like a park. Because there's actually a river like a bunch of willow trees among us. You can actually stand underneath the trees, and it's like curtains around you. It's so
Whoa,
weird, but
that's
I love
cool.
it. Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
It is. It's like a pretty fun. It sounds weird, but it's like a fun hangout place because it's like we understand that it's a cemetery and we respect it for that, and we don't like
Right.
trash it or anything. We just kind of sit there at the river and like we talk about whatever. But,
Yeah,
like,
it's different if you're like being a little dick about it.
Oh, of course. But it's like I feel bad because when we sit at the river, we actually notice litter, which means or like cigarettes and stuff, which means other people hang out there, but they just kind of like trash it, which upsets me.
Oh,
Like
that's the
I don't get
worst.
that. It's like come on, this is a graveyard, man. Get with it.
Oh, I fucked up.
Oh no. Oh, it's always the same one.
Oh my god!
Like who is that that's always trying to get you
I don't know. It's just a generic enemy.
with the same tattoo?
Yes. Oh my god, I might actually die.
Oh man, yeah, shove it, shove it.
Yep, fucking get him with the hammer.
Hammer that face.
Yep, get him.
Every time you pick up a hammer, like Hammer Time plays.
No, that'd be great. I really wouldn't put it past this game.
Oh my
Except
god.
they probably wouldn't have been able to buy the licenses.
With the bed, my arm fell off, bury the hatchet. That's like a story.
It is. Let me touch you. No. You're welcome.
Dead sexy. Oh no, man, that was like a foreign one.
Yeah, like what? They threw in one in Latin earlier, and it was like, what?
That's weird. Not really football.
On my resume for like typing time, do you think I could put my high score for typing of the dead and they would get it?
I wish you could. Like, what if you actually put it in there? Someone else who actually read it, they played that game, and they're like, fuck yeah, this person's awesome. They just hire you immediately.
That would be amazing. That'd be worth everyone being like, so what's typing of the dead?
I wish you could put, like, your random cool talents in your resumes.
Oh yeah, like
Alas.
I can retain a weird amount of dumb information about video games.
Oh my god. I have like all these random weird things about me. Like if I pull out my eyelids kind of, I can actually make them stay as monolids until I blink.
That's cool.
I don't know. Well, I know why. It's probably because I'm half Asian, but like
Whoa.
it's but it's like my eyes normally like they're double lids, like they're not monolids, so I don't know anyone else that could do that, but I don't know how many people have actually tried.
Oh my god. That was close.
Well, the lighting's getting pretty ominous.
Oh,
Angry
yeah.
little men.
Yeah, when it turns red, it's because I got like this thing that slows down time.
Oh,
Yeah, it's an item, and then it comes back to reality.
it's kind of like a whole Red Dead Redemption deal.
Right.
Another game which I haven't finished, but
I've never played it, but I heard it was really good.
yeah, well, it was actually a gift for my dad. So I mean, he actually hasn't been playing either. Like the one game that he always plays is Grand Theft Auto 5. Like it's like he's been playing this game for years, and he plays it like every day. It's like I love it. It's so fun.
Awesome. Your
Like,
dad
that's
sounds
his
cool.
game. Yeah, well, I probably already said this, but I've grown up like watching him play the first Metal Gear game.
Oh, whoa, like on the MSX? Or like the
PlayStation 1.
Oh, the Metal Gear Solid, okay.
Yeah.
Puked my liver up. That doesn't sound good.
It's funny, my dad or my mom actually likes to watch my dad play that game too. Just
That's
because it's
cute.
like, it's kind of based off of like a California thing. So it's like she likes to see the ocean, the beach, and stuff.
Aw. That's really cute.
Yeah, I know.
So your dad will be sitting there playing and your mom will just sit down and watch next to him?
Yeah, I mean, there's no other game she'd watch him play because that's one game he usually plays. But She's kind of weird about games, because I think she gets annoyed when I play, or she gets annoyed by this one thing when I play Okami, because the way the characters' voices are when they do like.
Oh yeah, they're like do when they talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom hates that too. I played it in front of her and she was like, "Oh my god, this is so annoying," and I was like, "Shh, story."
Oh, which game?
Okami.
Oh, that one too. Like, I like it. I don't understand. I find it really cute.
I really love Okami. I need to finish it.
Oh, same here. I've like played it so many times over and over again. I've been replaying it the past few weeks.
Oh, it's so good.
I don't know, it just I like that you could kind of make it more difficult for you. So like I wish they had different levels of difficulty, but
Right.
I don't it's like you don't really care because the game's so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Like the one thing I love about the game is after you kind of beat like the first that big dragon boss or whatever,
Right.
you think that's the final boss. But the game's like, no, there's more game for you. Here
Yeah.
you go.
That's the point I got to where I was like, "Oh man, that's cool," and then I just stopped playing for some reason.
Aw, then you should definitely get back to it though. That game's the shit.
Yeah, because I thought I was like, "Yeah, this is the final boss. I'm done with the game," and it definitely was not done with the game.
So much more game left, man.
So much more game left.
There's like something about playing as a wolf that's really awesome. Well, also as a god, but
Well,
like,
yeah. But I mean, the wolf part is really cool.
I think it kind of has all my favorite concepts about it. Like play as a wolf, but also a god, and you get to draw in the game.
Oh yes, I love that aspect.
I remember I actually pre-ordered Okami Den like when I was younger, but I was sorely disappointed because
It never
it
came out,
wasn't-
did it?
no, it wasn't really an improvement of the first game because it was
Aw.
basically like get shit for me quests, which really sucked.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, it was on the 3DS, but I got some pretty cool shit with it too. Like I actually got a 3DS or a DS pen that looks like a paintbrush and like this. Yeah, it's so cool. I love it.
Dude, that's
And,
so
like, this
cool.
I got a little screen or like cleaner thing too that had art on it.
Oh, that's cool.
Love that. Yeah, that was the good thing that came out of the pre-order. I actually still haven't finished the game because I was so bored.
I feel so bad whenever I do that with games where it's just like I'm just so bored that I just can't finish it.
Oh, I know. I mean, it's just how it is, I guess. Because if the game makes it boring, then what are you gonna do? You know.
Yeah.
I think what makes it worse is when everyone talks about how amazing the game is, but it doesn't click with you, and you're just kind of like, yeah, game.
Right. Because when I was little, I didn't grow up with an N64. My first console was an Xbox.
Aw.
And so, like, everyone's like, oh, Ocarina of Time is, like, the best game. I fucking love it. And I sat down and played it with my cousin when I was younger, and I just didn't understand.
Yeah, I think I can get that, because it's like, some of those games are kind of based mostly in nostalgia.
Yeah, because I was comparing it to, like, today's standards at the time.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, this looks campy, and I don't like the story. Well, the story's nice, but it's like, I don't like the fact that I have to induce dialogue in order to get farther in the game, and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. Actually, my first experience with Ocarina of Time was actually, I rented it from a store as a child.
Nice.
And so there was already a save file on it.
Oh.
And the save file was at the point where, like, you remember those, like, pretty much dead walking things, like, walking around?
Oh,
in the
yeah,
town?
were those the Stalfos?
Is
that what they are, or they're different things?
Those things that, like, hump Link.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was my first experience with Legend of Zelda as a child. I
wow.
remember playing, everything was normal, and I got to older Link. I was scared shitless. Like, I turned off the game, like, I was so upset. Like, I didn't think that something from such a happy, innocent game could happen.
Oh, I
Like, that was
know.
disturbing.
It's just really sad. That's a really intense part of the game.
Oh, yeah, like, I guess there's something more exaggerated about having such a happy, innocent atmosphere switch to something so terrible and, like, dark that something about it makes it creepier. I don't know what it is.
Definitely. Like Majora's Mask.
Oh, God.
That
Everything
whole game is
about it.
creepy.
Like that shopkeeper and the moon and everything.
The Happy Mask Salesman.
Oh, yeah, I love
You've
that
met
guy.
with a terrible fate, haven't you?
I actually haven't finished that game either.
I have it on the 3DS and I want to play it, but I think I'm just gonna play it with like a walkthrough, so that
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't
I've had